Hey guys, Half Click up here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to an exciting first for our little YouTube channel here. Not only are we going to be installing our first mod in our new garage here, but we're going to be installing our first mod on our 2013 Audi A4 Quattro S-Line. Her name's Anastasia. And so today that first mod is going to be the S34 carbon fiber intake system from 034 Motorsport. Let's go. Alrighty, so quick parts overview. In the kit you get all your hose clamps here, high flow filter, beautiful carbon fiber heat shield piece, mass airflow sensor installs there. Just a really pretty piece. Good high quality, nice clear coat. Should look pretty great under the hood. Heat shield adapter setup and gasket to seal the box from the hood or to the hood. And your silicone couplers there. Some hardware, bracketry, and of course our instructions. Now of course, what would a mod like this be without a before and after sound test, right? We need a comparison here. So we've got the stock air box. This car is completely stock, except for a turbo muffler delete. So you should hear pure intake sound. I'm gonna go ahead and set the microphone up here. And let's give her a sound check. What do you say? Alright, so there is our baseline sound. Let's get on with the installation. First things first, fan shroud needs to come off as well as the engine cover. You'll notice the car is on ramps. You do not have to get underneath the car. This is purely to save our lower back because I've been through this kind of thing before. And I am going to avoid lower back pain when and where I can. Set these guys aside. Just pull this guy up and out, like so. Next step is to remove the factory intake duct. To do that, it is 2 T25 torque screws. Pull that guy out of there. Next is a 7mm socket for your hose clamps to remove the inlet hose. Next, unplug the MAF sensor, do that, squeeze, and pull. Now we remove the inlet hose from the airbox and the turbo. And we're going to set that aside. Now we remove the airbox from the engine bay. For the bushes. Alright, next we're going to use an 8mm socket and a 3mm Allen tool to secure the metal heat shield and bracketry to the carbon fiber heat shield. Use these grommets that came with the kit. And snug them down. And what these little buttons are going to allow is for the airbox rubber feet to transfer over. So we'll utilize that factory part. All right, there's our finished product there. Now we're going to put the rubber feet onto the grommets here. And all you do is pull those off the factory airbox. They just work by friction. Now we're going to squeeze them onto here, like that, and this will be their new home. And so that will allow the unit to sit and seat in the factory airbox holes. Alright, next we use a T25 Torx to remove the mass airflow sensor from the factory air box. And we're going to transfer that guy over to the carbon fiber heat shield. All right. She slides right out. Now we use the supplied hardware to secure the MAF to the carbon fiber heat shield. Simply line up the holes. And to secure it all together, we're going to use an M5 hex socket and a 10mm socket. All right, and there we go. MAF is installed into the carbon fiber heat shield. All right, so now we'll attach our first silicone transition to the MAF. Don't forget your hose clamp. Slide it all the way down until it seats. Then this transition ring has the bracket adapter on it. It needs to sit flush behind the silver bracket. And you're going to need a hose clamp there. You need to just twist and turn both of them until they want to meet up. Just like so. And then you want to secure your hose clamps. Also keeping aesthetics in mind, you can position these to where they're kind of out of sight. Just use your best judgment. The thing you have to watch out for is that the overlap will interfere with the screws. And what I'm doing is shoving the hose clamp in between the silicone hose and the screws. That way, the band is securing all the way at the bottom, like that. And check our work all around. Yep. Got it good and snug. Now this guy up top, want to adjust a little bit. See, we're not quite in line here. Want to be about right there. Check that it's flush all around, good to go. And that guy ain't going nowhere. Next, we have our last set of hardware here, which will attach these two brackets together. It's going to be our 10mm and our 5mm. And that assembly, boys, is complete. Now we attach the conical filter to the metal ring transition. Get your hose clamp on there. Slide her all the way on like so. And tighten her down. And that's a good, whoops, tight seal, guys. There we go. Good and flush all around. Okay, so coming back to the car. Position this guy so we can get to it. Squish that puppy all the way down. Go ahead and get her somewhat tight. All right, that's pretty tight. Get that hose clamp on there. Now you can see me mate the final connection here. Just like that. Get our hose clamp where we can access it. Alright, everything is good and tight. Go ahead and insert our seal. This is what will seal the box to the hood. It's not necessarily the easiest thing to manipulate. But it goes something like that. Don't forget to plug in your MAF. And we're good to go. Installation of the 034 Motorsport S34 carbon fiber intake is complete. Alright, so when it comes to reinstalling the factory intake duct, you want to go ahead and remove this part. It's no longer needed. Just pull it apart, like so. Then this guy will set back in place. And you'll want to make sure that this carbon fiber lip fits into the slots here. And I'll bring you around to show you that. That's how you want that to look. Tuck it under the factory clips. Make sure your heat shielding is tucked in there, nice and neat, and that ensures that your holes line up exactly how you need them to. And remember, that's your factory Torx T25. Like so. Final piece of the puzzle is reinstallation of the fan shroud, which will fit nicely right over your intake duct. Put all your clips back in. Remember to pull these guys up first, then press them in, then press down. Now the installation is 100% complete. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, the time we've all been waiting for. What would this be without an after sound check? Well guys, obviously we have a little bit of turbo sound now, am I right? Sounds pretty dang good. Between the intake, you know, the draw, the suction of that air, coupled with the turbo muffler delete, I mean, that's the sound you're looking for, right? So much better than factory. Kit looks good too. Looks really good. That carbon fiber hits different, don't it? Have yet to test drive it. Maybe that's something for another video. But that has been the installation of the S34 carbon fiber intake from 034 Motorsport on our 2013 Audi A4 Quattro S line. Guys, if you have any questions regarding the installation, drop a comment down below. And as always, this has been me. That's been you. It's Half Click Up. Catch you on the next one, guys. Peace. Goodbye.